Okay, it is Wednesday, August 9th, 2023, 8923. Wednesday, hump day, camel day, whatever you want to call it. Mittwoch, middle of the week. All right. I need to raise this. It's too low. I look like a little kid driving a little car. Sit up a little bit. Anyway, is what it is. Can't help that. I need to adjust the arm. I didn't do it. What'll happen is I'll get out of the car, forget about it. Next time I get in the car, put the camera on, it'll have the same problem because I'll already be ready to go, moving, starting. Yeah, oops. Anyway, why do I care? This isn't studio production quality here. This is real life. This is your reality YouTube show. Or on Odyssey, if you watch me on Odyssey. Everything I do is backed up on Odyssey, which I think is a good idea because you never know. Stuff gets taken down on YouTube, what you say. Look, this thing's crooked too. Oh well, it's rainy here today. My glasses still have, the rain on it. I walked into a store here, a gas station, and left and forgot to wipe them off. Started the camera and realized, yep, got raindrops on my glasses. Raindrops keep falling on my glasses. All right, enough. This is ridiculous. We see that, speaking of ridiculous, you've got Joe Xerox Biden, $20 million now, his family's gotten paid. All these documents are coming out, all this evidence is coming out, how corrupt of a pretender-in-chief we have. How much money, this is a crime family that's benefited through positions, through a lifetime of politics, and they've all gotten rich. Millionaires, multimillionaires, probably billionaires. Driving around his nice fancy Corvette and his aviators, laughing at everybody. Took it all from you, folks. I'm a vampire. He was at the Grand Canyon today. So anyway, he should be arrested. He's a criminal. Be impeached. I think that's coming, though. I think all this is happening for a reason, to wake people up. And it's a slow roll, like I've said before. I've been awake way too long and seen the corruption. So many of us have, but so many of us haven't. And they have to role play and go through this and watch the movie and realize, oh my gosh, they're that corrupt? I thought that was only in ancient Rome. Give me a break. Human nature is human nature. Nothing changes. That's the way it is. You just put different masks on the same characters. Literally. Demonic forces at work. That's what they are. All right, vampires. Get over it. It's all coming out. Quit getting frustrated, Westwood. The J6 committee. All right, we've got Donald Trump indicted multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just keep them coming, baby. Keep them rolling. Keep the indictments coming. I like it. And he's just ramping it up on his social media platform. But the J6 committee, apparently, the whole investigative thing. Oh my gosh, he's starting a revolution. Oh, he's overthrowing the government. It's terrible. As somebody opens the doors to the Capitol, there's big steel doors, they open them up and just let people in. Who opened them from the inside? Who did it? I don't know. It's just a question. Maybe we should subpoena some people and do some discovery like Trump can now do. Oh, wait. Now that he's got that power. Yeah, we actually destroyed all the J6 files, from that date. The committee got rid of them. They disappeared. That committee that Dick Cheney's daughter was on, and Adam Kinzinger from Illinois, they were on, they call themselves, it doesn't even matter what they call them. They call themselves Republicans, but they're talking about leftists. They're uniparties. That's all they are. Uniparty people. Not people who love America, the original America. They're corporate entities, that's all these people are. Corporate vampires. All right, so that J6 committee, they lost all the evidence. So actually, they disposed of all the evidence. That's probably exculpatory evidence. And they destroyed evidence. Who's going to get punished for this? The Department of Injustice is going to roll in and, Merrick Garland's going to come in and do something about it? Doubtful. I don't think so. It's business as usual. But it's all being exposed, and at some point, when we all decide enough is enough, the whole charade falls apart. The whole movie just ends, and all the vampires are shown for what they really are. They're hiding with all their makeup trying to live in the daylight, but they can't handle the light because it exposes them. And guess what? Light's coming out. All the makeup's wearing off. Y'all are gonna melt because you deserve to. So, I'm glad everybody gets to see all this stuff and see how corrupt the system is and how evil these people really are. Got Grand Canyon Joe walking around the Grand Canyon, stumble in, that's what we should call it, stumble in, permanent residence. No, didn't happen though, you know, they kept him away from the edge. But he's giving a speech. I don't even know what he's talking about. Talking about bear ears. I'm like, oh, a little girl came up to me and I saw her dad. You know, see, it's like a sick power trip thing for these, you know, kid lovers. It's like, oh, I saw the father there, and yet I still talk to the girl, you know, in front of the dad. See, they take some sick pleasure in whispering in kids' ears and getting close to them in front of the parents. Look at Biden at the inauguration several, you know, years back. You know, he was vice president in the incoming class of congressmen. They bring their families for photo ops. And Mitch McConnell, I think, was one of them, too. You know, he was there with his grandkids. You know, so he's part of the problem. But tap me on the wrist, Mitch. But yeah, watch these videos of Joe Biden, you know, all the kids. He's just, cuddles up next to them, touching them. And I mean, just stroking on their arms and putting his hand around their body. You know, you can see his hand on the front going around the back. I mean, it's absolutely sickening. Normal people don't do this. Normal people don't behave this way. This is the kind of guy you want running things. Actually, I don't think he's running a whole lot. How could he? Look at him. He's incompetent. But you just go look at his actions, his behavior, and I mean, you see what these groomers are like. You see what these sickos do. And it's just so obvious for anybody that supports something like that. I mean, you got a kid standing there, your daughter, son, grandkids standing there, and this old pervy guy comes up, you know, his breath probably reeks, you know how it is, you know, these old guys. You know, he leans up and, you know, he's breathing on him. Let me tell you a secret. Give me a break. What's wrong with you parents? Seriously, that you allow, that's right. We're actually powerful people. We're coming into Congress, you know, the seat of the vampire den. We're going to come in and actually have power. So we're going to allow this guy to, you know, he's just a little creepy. That's okay though, you know, because we want our power trip. We want our title. We want all our perks. So we're going to allow it to happen. Well, the perks are about to end, folks. We're done with it. I don't think people are going to tolerate this much longer. People are waking up and enough. You know, you get to a point where you just don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not supporting it. I'm not paying for this anymore. I'm done. I'm just done. You end up like Mitch McConnell, and when he comes back to Kentucky and gave his speech, like this last weekend, he couldn't even speak because everybody in the crowd protesting, retire, 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 you're done, you're done. That's what needs to happen. They don't have a voice anymore because they ruined their opportunity. They used their voice to fight foreign wars, kill people senselessly, traffic all kinds of goods and services, and enrich themselves, not on behalf of the American people. Okay, you're done. You don't get to talk anymore. You're done. You go to a speech in public, you get shouted down. Guess what? We're done listening to you. You've had the microphone for years, decades, half a century, Joe Biden, and what have you done with it? Nothing. Enriched yourself and destroyed America. So you know what? Big F you, all of you. You got what's coming to you. You're done. People are finished. Done with you. Done. I'm done. Just got to wake up. Just got to wake up and say no. Say no. Don't give them the time of day. Don't give them your power. Don't give them your energy. Don't produce any food for them. Don't protect them when they're walking down the street. Let them be lonely. Let them be invisible. Nobody wants you around. Disappear, vampire. That's basically what needs to happen. All right, I'm done ranting. I'm home. I was just in the car. You know, I didn't know I was going to go off like this, but it is what it is. Stop giving these vampires your energy. Any of it. Any of it. Why am I wasting my breath on it? I'm giving it energy. Well, you know what? People need to wake up. Just keep waking up. That's all you got to do. Trust yourself. When some creepy guy comes up next to your grandkid and starts grabbing on them and whispering in their ear, give me a break. Give me a break. You say enough. Done. Guy needs to get knocked out. That's what he needs. That's what should happen in everyday life. But oh no, we want to be close to the head vampire. Worship. They're all sick, cultic pieces of crap. That's all they are. Crap, filth, garbage. No souls. None of them. Vampires. Every one of them. All right, don't give them your energy. I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Talk to you again. Thanks for watching me rant on Wednesday. Westwood Wednesday. All right, I'm out.